Thank you for watching. This is Esther at Stampin Star Creations, here to decorate a mini pizza box. So when the pizza boxes come, they are flat packed, so we just need to figure out how to fold this up. So you've got one side with a flap and then the other side which has got a hole in. So the side with a hole is the base, and you just want to tuck in the smaller flaps at the front and bring round the flap at the front and tuck it over, and this will automatically tuck into a couple of slots at the front. Then bringing the lid round, you want to tuck in the larger side pieces and then the front flap, and then you should all tuck in to make yourself a little mini pizza box. Then using some designer series paper, this is called True Love from the mini January to June 2021 catalogue. And these have been cut down. You need 4 strips in total to cover all the sides of your box, and they measure 1.9 centimetres by 8.2 centimetres, or 3¼ inches by 3¼ inches. So you'll see when they get stuck down, you will be left with a white border around the edge of each piece. So for the box topper, I'm using rich raspberry, and this is cut down to 8.2 centimetres square, or 3¼ square inches. And this is just going to fit on the top, again with a white border around it. So inking up with my black Memento ink and going onto the rich raspberry cardstock, I'm going to stamp in the top left corner to decorate the background of the card. So it's a bit difficult to show on screen, but hopefully there you go, you can see the detail on the background. Then using another stamp from the stamp set, and this is going to go on one of the label dies that come in the die set. These are called the potted succulents dies. So you get labels as well as some surrounding succulent die shapes as well. So going in with the medium sized succulent and then stamping 2 smaller ones. So you can either cut these out by hand if you don't have the matching dies, or you can just go ahead and run it through your die cutting machine and they'll cut out those shapes for you. So colouring in, I'm using the rich raspberry Stampin' Blend and just doing some jaggedy edges around each petal of my succulent. Then coming in with the lighter rich raspberry to lay down some blending, but still leaving a gap on those petals. Next, this is light mint macaron, and then I'm leaving the centre so that I've got the nice contrast of the dark mint macaron to act as some shading. So once these are all coloured in, you're ready to stick down, and I'm going to pop down my label in the bottom right corner of my topper, and then just dotting on some glue with some more die cut shapes that I've cut out with some mint macaron cardstock. Again, these come from the potted succulents dies. Don't worry about these overlapping because they'll soon get covered with the largest succulent that we're going to stick on top. So I'm going in with a foam pad. This just helps to pop up the succulent, and then I'm going to tuck the other 2 underneath. So pop that on top and it covers the stems where those meet, and you want to just try to find which way up is best to stick this one down. There's no right or wrong really, it's quite they're quite sort of generic succulents. And then just pop that on your box with glue. So for inside our box, I thought it would be really cute to have some notelets. So I've cut these square notelets down using 12 by 12 sheet, and these envelopes which are just bigger than 3 by 3 inches. And again, cut some more designer series paper out. I've got this circle left over, and if you bought the kit off me, you'll get a few of these extra bits to make up some notelets. So I start by just adhering the paper, deciding which design I want and putting it down onto my card. So they've each got a base that we can work with. So just deciding what elements are going to go where. It's up to you. If you have got the kit, then it's up to you what you use on your notelets and how you put these designs together. But this is just my thought process on a few of ideas of what I did with mine. So I went ahead and stamped the back of the envelopes, and here are the finished notelets. So I've got a potted succulent. This one I've done extra ink because I got a smudge on it, so I decided to ink it up a bit more and then add a few embellishments to finish the cards off. These fit nicely grouped together into the box, and I think they make a perfect gift for a friend or as a fancy notelet box for yourself if you wanted to keep it. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe to my channel and click the like button if you've enjoyed today's video, and you can comment below. Thanks very much. Hope you have a good day.